وهلا والله بالشباب، اخباركم؟ ان شاء الله تكونوا بخير. اليوم عن الحلقه الرابعه من تختيم لعبه ذا كونسل المجلس. قبل ما نفوت على الجيم بلاي لا تنسوا اللايك، الاشتراك، تفعيل زر التنبيهات. خلينا نكمل وليتس جو. طيب احنا اخر شيء وقفنا هون. طيب الان خلينا نروح نتكلم مع منسق. هون يا حبيبي. ايوه.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What can you tell me about our host? طيب
I
شو
would like
تقدر
to speak
تحكي لي
about
عن
your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
والله طيب يا سيدي نشوف كيف. What can you tell me about that? طيب احكي
What
لي عن
can you tell me
الضيوف.
about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps sir would like to know something else?
طيب well, do you have any golden? Okay.
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
تكيش تعطيني يعني
That's fine. I have no intention of swallowing this remedy. You see, I generally use it to put the shine back on my shoes. But maybe you'd rather I ask permission from Lord Mortimer. Where is he?
هذا
I'd like
دبل
to tell him about my shoe.
روح احكي له.
Sir need do nothing of the sort. There is no reason to disturb Lord Mortimer with this small matter.
As you
طيب اوكي اخذنا منه ال
wish.
Here you are, sir. I hope sir will have enough
المطلوب.
with one bottle, as I haven't any more.
Oh, I'll make do. It's
غصبا
good
عنك
of you to
حبيبي.
get this much.
May I do anything else for sir?
شكرا حبيبي. ماشي يلا شوفك ان شاء الله. وين الباب؟ طيب ماشي اوكي. خش يا كبير خش.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your
هذا طرق
Eminence,
بوكس.
Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends,
والله يا هلا
Lord
بالشباب.
Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be.
بعدين معك انت كل مرة تقول لي اللورد مش راح يقدر
let us
ينضم.
begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he
عن جد
sends
شو
no
ماله؟
one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table. I am delighted.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise.
شو مرة توترت هيك؟ Okay.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Okay.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
I see.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What do you think, madam? What is this Bonaparte doing here?
The presence of a soldier is never a good sign. It can only mean there's going to be further war. To answer your question, I only know that his family were in favor of the revolution, and that it almost cost them their lives.
Thank you, that's helpful.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
يلا اوكي.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
يلا حبيبي كمل.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among
Yeah,
my
حبيبي.
allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you.
يلا يا
The
حبيبي.
agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for
يا حبيبي.
200 cannon.
بسرعة لأن الوقت.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about. And I am reassured. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
طيب. We should do some. Let's everyone.
Let
Okay.
the people make their own choices.
You are joking, I hope. The people are simply not capable of taking charge, don't you see?
No,
They
Barbara.
are an uneducated mob who react on the spur of the moment, incapable of providing a
تفشلنا معاه.
vision for the good of the country.
يلا مش مشكلة احنا ما بنعرفش شو القصة. طيب we should. I would need
The revolution
Okay.
was a good thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
حلو.
Ah, you are right. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I
شكراً لك
hope to
حبيبي،
work
شكراً.
with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France.
Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I too am delighted to have met you.
ثانك يو حبيبي.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
يا سلام.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
طيب اوكي تمام. شو ضل هسه هيك؟ خلصت القعدة؟
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
طيب تمام. وين هسه؟ خلينا نروح نشوف فضيلته، سماحته، ما نعرف شو اسمه.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together.
هسه بدنا نلاقي المكان اللي ذكرته أمه.
Mr. von Wollner, we hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
No, not really. Okay.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Where I'm looking for Medusa. Okay, أنا بدي إياها هاي. دور عليها قاعد.
As I haven't visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one in any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons.
ولا غلبت ولا 10 على الشجرة.
See you later, my son.
تمام أصدقائي، لغاية هون ننهي معكم الحلقة الرابعة من لعبة المجلس. لا تنسون أصدقائي اللايك، الاشتراك، تفعيل زر التنبيهات. يعطيكم العافية للمتابعة، ونلتقي في فيديو جديد إن شاء الله.